Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we are going to be going over the collection sets and their current cycles and also all of the daily challenges. First the list mode, and then we're going to break them down into extensive detail. But if you guys are specifically looking for Madame Nazar's location, make sure that you guys go back and check out the video that I released previously to this one. So that way you guys will know it, because I don't know what the daily challenges are yet, so I don't know if it's something that we're going to be covering in this episode or not. Anyway, let's go and get started. But before we do, if you guys are enjoying these types of videos and want to continue seeing these types of videos, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. A like definitely goes a long way here on the channel. It shows your love and support, and honestly, you have already clicked on the video anyway, so what more? I mean, you can already go ahead and just like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done that. It literally takes just a couple seconds of your time. Now, the first thing that I'm actually going to go over is all of the different collection sets and their current cycles, just because, well, it's easy. Anything that involves using the field shovel, if you guys don't know anything about the field shovel, I'm just going to quickly go over it. Basically, it's going to be a random dig site of the specific collection set that you're looking for, but you might not get the item that you specifically think you're going to get for that specific spot, because anything that uses the field shovel will be completely random. So that's going to affect things like the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 1. We have the lost jewelry at cycle number 4, the arrowheads at cycle number 2, the family heirlooms at cycle number 1, and then the coins at cycle number 4. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So I definitely recommend that you get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, or if you don't currently have it yet and you're waiting to buy it or saving for it or whatever it might be, then I would collect these anyway, these next 4 sets, and then that way you have some to be able to be sold when you do purchase that collector bag. So that's going to be things like this. The American Wildflowers, there's actually 3 sets every single day, a part of cycle number 1. The tarot cards, cycle number 5. The antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 4. And the bird eggs at cycle number 1. I hope that helps you guys with all of your collecting needs here in Red Dead Online. Now, the next thing that we're actually going to go over is we're going to quickly go over the list mode of all the daily challenges. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And let's see, starting with the daily general challenges, we've got 1 egret's skinned. We got 1 flying bird killed with a sniper rifle. 5 non-player enemies killed from cover. We got 5 perfect pelts sold. 1 place top 3 in an elimination showdown. 1 used an emote on a local, and then 5 Yarrow picked. The bounty hunter role, we got 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes or more left. We got 2 bounty targets taken down with bolas. 3 eagle eye used to track a bounty target. The trader role, 3 camp stews eaten. 2 goods sold to a distant buyer. 6 large animal carcasses donated to crypts. The collector role, we got 5 bird eggs found, 3 coins found, 3 collectibles found with a shovel. Then the moonshine roll, 1 completed special moonshine recipe, 4827 distance moonshine wagon traveled on a mission, 2 moonshine story missions completed. The naturalist roll, 2 blending tonics crafted or used, 2 hearty tonics crafted or used when too hot or too cold, and then 3 wetland animal samples taken. Now you guys have the opportunity of earning 11 gold bars every single day. Pretty much the only way that you can get up to that is these 2 requirements. Number 1 is to make sure that you've completed at least 1 daily challenge for 21 days, real days in a row. So from now, you're looking at not until being complete until November. And then the next one is to make sure that you've purchased all of the current roles, which is 5 of them, and then be at least a rank 10 in each of those. That will give you access to 15 daily role challenges. The 7 daily general challenges are going to be the same regardless of what your rank is, but it does depend on what your rank is for each of those specific roles. So if you're not a rank 10 in one of those, then get it to rank 10 as soon as you possibly can. You only have to pick 9, and you can only do 9 of the daily role challenges, so pick the 9 that are the easiest for you to complete. I can't tell you which ones those are. You have to decide which ones are going to be the easiest for you. I can give you kind of a general idea on what's easiest for me, but just pick the ones that are the most, that make the most sense for you to complete. All right, starting with the daily general challenges, we got egret's skin. Now, egrets can be, for the most part, found around Blue Water Marsh and the Bayou. You can specifically find them in the upper Blue Water Marsh area, pretty much right in this area. Or you can actually find them in the Bayou, pretty much right around here by this little boot form of a water. Those are the 2 best places to find them. It's only places I think that you can actually find egrets that, I mean, in the Bayou or the Blue Water Marsh area. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else on the map that you can potentially get them from, and I can't think of any, to be honest. We got fun fly bird kill with the rifle. So a sniper rifle, so it's going to have to be like the Carcano or the rolling block. Either one of those will work just fine. This might take a few people a little bit of time. Otherwise, go after like the big birds. So at night, go after like owls. And then during the day, I would go down to like tumbleweed, go after like eagles, hawks, condors, things like that. They just make it easier for a target with a sniper rifle. 5 non-player enemies killed from cover. You can do this in a few different ways. If you guys don't care about your honor, then go to Van Horn or Thieves Landing. If you care about your honor, then participate in like the bootlegger missions, the poacher missions, or even the gang hideouts, because all of those will be enemies. And if you want, you can either naturally let them spawn, but if you want the bootlegger mission or the poacher mission, then you can talk to either Harriet or Maggie, depending which one you want to do. It doesn't matter which one, so pick and choose. 5 perfect pelts sold. As long as you have killed a 3-star animal and have skinned it, then you're going to want to not donate, but sell those to the butcher, or I guess you could sell them to Gus as well. And then you'll get the money for it, plus you'll also get the gold for completing that task for the daily challenge. The next one on the list is going to be place top 3 in an elimination series. Now, this one a lot of people might struggle with just because a lot of people maybe aren't really into PvP. Or even more specifically, maybe you're not that great. Maybe you like PvP, but maybe you're not that great. Or maybe you're just unlucky and you're good at PvP, but everybody else in that PvP match is better than you are. It's hard to say what the thing is, but I feel like a lot of people might struggle getting top 3 in an elimination series today. We got one to use an emote on a local, so anybody that rides by you, you can go to any major city. It does not matter where you guys do this at. You can even do this before you kill some of your non-player enemies from cover if you really wanted to do that. That would be, and you can get 2 of them done basically at the exact same time. And then the last one for the daily general challenges, we got Yarrow Pick. Now, I am going to kind of stay around the Valentine area because this is where I'm kind of at anyway, as of right now, because we're up here at Fort Wallace. But we're going to specifically kind of hang around this area right around the E and the New Hanover, so just a little bit south of Valentine. So for the first couple, there's going to be a couple right here on the E, right around in that area. We got right about here, another one right about here. You have another one roughly there, here, and here. What is that? 9 different locations. All of those are Yarrow, and that, believe it or not, there's actually still more within the screen that you guys can actually see. Like, so right above the H, right around the H is another one. Right around the E, there's another one. Between the E and the A, there's another one. Just above the E and the A, there's another one. Right above the main big E in New Hanover, there's another one. And there's a group of 2 of them off to the right-hand side. So there's a lot of Yarrow in the Heartland area. All right, let's go and move on to the Bounty Hunter role, which is the only role that does pay out additionally in gold, so that's pretty amazing. So on top of that, we got 1 bounty hunt complete with 5 minutes left or more left. Basically, just do a bounty hunt as fast as you possibly can. 2 bounty targets taken down with bolas. So before you lasso them, before you hog tie them, take them down with the bolas, then hog tie them, whatever. Then use 3 Eagle Eye to track your bounty target. Obviously, the best way to do this is if you get lucky enough to be offered the bounty hunting mission where you have to go and inspect a big yellow area where you have to inspect to search for the bounty target. That is the best way to participate in this one, just because, well, you have 3 items that you need to inspect anyway, especially if you do it by yourself, then you're going to be able to track that bounty target 3 separate times anyway. So pretty easy. Oh, is there a wolf right there? Really? All right, well, I guess I'm probably going to be dead here. Back up. No. Bad wolf. Bad wolf. Bad dog. Sit. Stay. Good dog. All right. Let's go back to what we were talking about. I was not expecting a wolf to just randomly attack me. Did we get all these done? Yes, we did. The trader roll, we got 3 canned stews eaten. I really suggest that you guys get the stew pot if you haven't purchased it yet. Buy it. You're going to use it quite often anyway. This daily challenge happens at least twice a week, it seems like. You won't be disappointed when you purchase it. We have 3 goods sold to a distant buyer. There's no griefers, so right now doing the distant one is probably the better option anyway. It will take a little bit of time, but you're looking at probably 10 to 15 minutes to do that delivery. And then we got 6 large animal carcasses donated to Crypt. So this guy right here in front of me is the large animal. You can go after doe or the pronghorns, whitetail, cougars, panthers, things like that. But they have to be the actual carcass, and they can't be just the skins. So you might want to use your hunting wagon for that one today. The collector roll, we got 5 bird eggs found, which again, bird eggs will be a part of cycle number 1. We have the coins, which will be a part of cycle number 4. And if you do the coins anyway, you're going to have 3 collectibles found with the shovel anyway. So that's pretty nice. So the coins literally can be done together. And finding 3 coins today should not be that difficult. The moonshiner roll, we got completed a special moonshine recipe. Just pick whatever option you have. Typically, it's the Caribbean rum, the creek plum, or the argarita flower for the special moonshine recipe. Then you're going to have to wait for it to be done. As soon as you start this one, it should count as a moonshine recipe completed, but sometimes it doesn't all the time, just so you're aware. We got 4827 distance moonshine wagon travel on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to 2 deliveries of moonshine today. So if you got time for that, this will take you about about 45 minutes to an hour to get this one completely finished. And then we got 2 moonshine story missions completed, so you can either talk to Maggie directly, or you can go through your progress menu and replay them if you've already done them. And then last but not least, we have the naturalist roll. We got 2 blending tonics used or crafted. So just I don't recommend purchasing any of the pamphlets from Harriet, to be honest. I think they're a complete waste of money because they take a ridiculous amount of resources to craft up anyway. And you're not going to use them unless they're for a daily challenge anyway. Let's be 100% honest here. So both the Hardy Tonics and the Blending Tonics, go ahead and use and purchase them from her right now when the daily challenge comes up. Then the other one for the Hardy Tonics, you just basically can go up to the cold with no winter gear on, or go into like New Austin with all winter gear on to get that too hot or too cold. And then we got wetland animal samples taken. I think the best one, easiest one, is to actually go after any of the larger alligators, just because they are a much bigger target, and they typically don't make it to the water quick enough before they are sedated. So that's all the daily challenges done over and complete. If you guys do have any questions regarding any of the daily challenges, by all means, leave a comment down below, because I would like to help you guys out if I possibly can. But if you guys did find this video helpful or enjoyable in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.